everybody, welcome back to Women Carry Knives. It has been a little while, but we are going to take a look at something new here. On the table, we are looking at the Toor Merchant 2.0. These normally go for $295 if you can find them. This is really cool. So let's just start off by saying this is, like I said, it's a 2.0. It's got slimmer handles, and the hardware is domed, which is pretty cool. I like that because it kind of gives it a little smoother, more, I don't know, a nicer look to it, which is really nice. You are going to get an S35VN blade with this, and you've got this beautiful high bevel on it. If you can see that, I'll get a little bit closer there for you. Your handles are going to be all titanium, and you are going to have steel lockbart inserts. That almost sounded like I said lockbart. It is going to be a frame lock, and you're looking at about, I'm going to call that 60% lockup. So there is no chance that you're going to mess it up. Comes beautifully centered, as you can see. It has dual thumb stud openings. However, it is a right hand carry only, as you can see there. You do have a nice clip on there, just almost deep carry, not quite. I do not have a piece of paper around here. But as you can see, you're probably just under a 1/4 inch that's going to be sticking out of pocket, or right about a 1/4 inch, which is not bad. I've always said I prefer to have mine, about a 1/4 inch or less. It depends on the knife, the way it's shaped. Because of the pocket clip being a little bit off center, it's going to let me carry it just a little bit differently. So I do like that. I love the dark wash on this. It's just beautiful. Now this one does run on phosphor bronze washers. And it does come in the black, they call it black KG gun coat with a stonewash blade, which we'll show you here. Or you can get the bronze anodized handle with the black oxide blade. Both are really, really nice, and they're great knives. It's very light, so it does weigh in at just 3.6 ounces. And let's grab the scale here. Like I said, I've been trying to do grams for you guys too, in case you do not go by ounces. So I did say it is 3.6 ounces. It is 99 grams. So really for the size knife, which I would call more of a medium size, it's a really pretty lightweight knife. The ergonomics and the handles are just wonderful. It feels really good in hand. The pocket clip I would have thought would have been kind of a hot point. As you can see, it doesn't ramp up that high, but it's really not. It's actually very, very comfortable. As you can see, I can get all 4 fingers on here. Now my hands are small, but for those of you with larger hands, I'm pretty sure that this would fit you just as well. You do have some jimping on the back of your spine here, which is going to allow you to choke up just that little bit more. If I stay back on it, I can still get the full 4 fingers. Of course, as I said, I do have smaller hands. But even if I choke up, it gives me the ability to really get up on this knife. And as I said, is very, very comfortable. The handles are pretty slim. Sometimes that's not so good for me because I like the handles to be a little bit chunkier. It gives me a better grip. But with this one, the comfort is just amazing. I was very pleasantly surprised with it. Let's do a couple comparisons for you guys here. So as you can see next to the bug out, you're just, just a tiny bit smaller. So I always considered the bug out to be kind of a medium size. And I'm going to go ahead and go with this one being more of a medium, small medium. Not quite a large. Let's also take a look at it next to a smaller knife here, the Rat 2. So again, it's not that much bigger. We're talking, let's go ahead and put that tip to tip there. We're talking 3/4 of an inch. So that is not much. Let me grab, I don't have any other examples of larger knives out here. So hang on one second. Let me grab that. All right, sorry about that, you guys. I had put those away. We'll take a look at it next to the Griptilian, which, although it's not a larger knife, feels larger because of the way the scales are on that. And lastly, we will take a look at it next to the Para 2. So as you can see, the Para 2 I consider more to be a medium to large size knife. I still want to put this in the small to medium category. Not quite, almost to medium. So close. All right. To give you some of the exact measurements on this one, we are looking at 3 3/4 inch. No, that's more like 3 and just over a 1/2 inch blade with about a 3 1/4 inch cutting edge. Your handle or closed length is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4 inches, which is going to give you an overall of 8 inches. So that's a really good size. Now, as I said, for this size knife, I don't know why, but I really did think it was going to be a bit heavier. Getting it in hand, it's not heavy. I mean, it feels really good. It's light, as I said. Comfort-wise, it's been a pleasure to have it. Where did we actually get this one on loan from? Therapeutic Edge?
That's from Napster.
This is actually from our good friend Napster Ninja. And, you know, as we always said, we don't do a lot of hard use with our knives. We don't especially do it when we have borrowed knives for somebody. But we have used it in the kitchen for opening packages. We've done some paracord. We have also done some cardboard. I shouldn't say we, I should say I. I don't know what all Therapeutic Edge has used it for. But those are generally the things that I try to use it for, just to see how it's going to cut. And it's pretty damn slicey. This thing has been absolutely wonderful. It is just super sharp. It's been an absolute pleasure to have, a pleasure to use. Carries really well. Now, this one I tended to carry more on my waistband, and mostly because of the way the clip is, where it's kind of, you know, off-center just a bit. But for me, it does make a difference. So I try to always carry my knives in 3 ways: back pocket, front pocket, and waistband, because I like to know which one's going to be more comfortable for me, and because women's jeans have those tiny little pockets. So for me, the waistband was the best carry on this one. When I do carry it in women's jeans that have the shorter pockets, I tend to have to carry it sideways or diagonally. So, you know, if your pocket is here, it's kind of going in diagonally, and that way it fits, because obviously jeans are too short, and about the only thing you can put straight into a pair of women's jeans is something like maybe the Baby Banter. And it's definitely not like a 5th pocket thing. So yeah, I've been super happy with this, as I said. It's been comfortable, it's been fun, it's been very useful, and I really love the looks of it. I love the swell on the back of the handles here. I think aesthetically, it's a very pleasing look. You just have the barrel spacers in there, which is really nice in the back. You know, obviously you have no back spacer in there. As I said, you have a nested liner in there, which is really nice. Oh, no, I'm sorry, you don't. It's a frame lock. What am I saying? Put your glasses back on, Christine. All right, you guys, this has been an absolute joy. Thank you, Napster, for allowing us to take a look at this. It's been great having it hand in hand, being able to carry it, use it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the review too. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave it down in the comments section. You know, I try to answer each and every one of your questions, and if I don't know the answer, I will look it up for you. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. That has been a look at the Toor Merchant 2.0, and we'll see you next time.